Hi guys, welcome to my coffee show. My name is Jack and today we're talking about a 6 or 9 bar pressure. Which one is better for your espresso? Yes, I'm copying Lance's video. I have a confession to make. I always respected Lance and his knowledge, but I never really liked watching his videos. Often he was pretending to be that rambling clown. And you know what? That's me. That's my job. I am supposed to be a rambling clown of a coffee scene on YouTube. When I watch to the professionals, I want them to behave like pros. But he changed recently and I really enjoy watching to his videos now. I discover a few things that I wasn't aware of. I've learned that, well, I've learned a lot, you will see. So as I said, I'm copying his video as much as I can. He used Cafec Max 2 with SW bursts. I'm using Cafec Max 2 with SW bursts. He was experimenting with 3 different coffees. Well, I'm going to experiment with 3 different coffees as well. I even put on some ridiculous shirt. Who's the clown now? Okay, I give you this one. He was using 20 grams of coffee in, 50 grams of liquid out. I will be using 18 grams in, 45 grams out, because that's the ratio that I like. He invited Portuguese barista champion to help him. Well, I will go for second best.
Hello and welcome back.
Okay, no more jokes. From now on, the serious video. I have another confession to make. I'm showing off my Catholic upbringing. I've never really pulled 9 bar shots anymore. Pretty much since I got my La Pavoni, I'm more like an 8 bar person. Between 6 and 8, that's my zone of interest. I had to choose a profile on Decent that it's easy to work with, so I went for the classic Italian espresso. It has that short pre-infusion. I've changed few things here. I removed the restriction on the flow. Theoretically, Decent can go to 8 mils per second, and also we will be playing with the pressure. 6 bars, 9 bars, or whatever you choose, very easy to change. So before I started testing, and I've been drinking espresso in pairs for the last 5 or 6 days, I always thought that the higher the pressure, the more it can extract from the coffee. Well, that kind of was making sense in my silly head. Let's quickly think about what's going on when you pull espresso shot. As someone said, each espresso extraction ends up in a tragedy. The water is pushed through the coffee pack. The coffee pack at some point will lose its integrity, will lose its resistance. You can see it clearly when you look at the shot. When it starts, you get that gooey, darkish color of espresso. Then it goes to that main phase that, well, it looks nice. And if you keep going, the coffee pack resistance will never go to 0, but eventually the stream of liquid will be very pale. And therefore you would think that when you use 9 bars of pressure, it will happen faster than when you use a 6 bars of pressure. I mean, it would make sense. Again, the force that you push that water through would disintegrate that pack faster at 9 bars than at 6 bars. So when I started those tests, I thought that I will have to change the settings, the grind settings a lot between those 2 shots. And in fact, on the same grind settings, those 2 shots run in about the same time. There is often 2 seconds difference. Lance tried to explain it in his video. I'm still not getting it. He mentioned something about fines migration, but that's a concept that I've never really heard about before. So that was a huge discovery, but a very welcome discovery, because it will make my life much easier today when we run those shots. So I will use 3 different coffees for this experiment. 2 of them are kind of lightish medium, and 1 of them will be a medium roast coffee. I will be doing blind tasting as we normally do, so 2 cups on the rotating plate. Underneath each cup there is a number. I put Roman numbers, so that should be 9, if you can see, and this one, it should be 6. And by the end we will see what kind of differences I can taste and which one tastes better. Well, I'm excited. If you're as excited as myself, definitely click like, sit tight and enjoy. Let's start with this one. So this one is a coffee from St. Martin's Coffee Roasters, coffee from Colombia, with the flavor notes of milk chocolate, strawberry and cream. So this is the coffee I was actually experimenting with in my rehearsals. Well, let's pull it. Okay, so 2 shots are ready. This time a 9 bar shot took 29 seconds and a 6 bar shot took 30 seconds on the same grind settings. I'm pulling those shots in a quick succession. I also lowered the temperature of the second shot, so it's not immediately obvious. I mix both of them shots, so I will choose one at random, taste it, choose another one, taste it, and I will tell you which one I find better. Here the texture is thinner and the notes are sharper, and in this cup the body is slightly silkier and the notes are more mellow, but the flavor notes pretty much the same. Both shots very good. I think I will go for the sharper notes today. So which one I went for? It's actually 6. I've done many tests with this particular coffee. Faster flowing shots, slower flowing shots, and I could never really point which is which. I mean, I could guess it's a 50% chance. At the end of this video I will show you the refractometer readings. Now another coffee. So this one is Terron Coffee Roasters. This is the coffee from Honduras with the flavor notes of clementine, cherries, berries and the milk chocolate. Let's do it! This time I went for faster shot, the same as Lance did, and this time a 6-bar shot went in 23 seconds, 9-bar shot was running in about 21 seconds. Let's see what we can get here. This one gives me slightly more body, this one a bit less. Cannot really distinguish much in terms of the differences in the flavor notes. Maybe tiny bit more sharpness here. Okay, I will go for this one, but as you can see it's not like it's a clear or obvious choice. So the shot that I went for is... what is it? 9! Let's run one more test. This time we are using this coffee from India. That's the medium roast coffee. This one has been stored in a whiskey barrels, Indian whiskey. They don't put flavor notes on the back. Well, let's see. Okay, and we have 2 shots as you can see. If you want a good looking shots, if you want an Instagram worthy shots, use a medium or darker roast coffee, you will get that nice flow. Look how much crema I got in those cups. This is not even a fresh coffee. 6-bar shot went in 30 seconds, 9-bar shot went in 28 seconds. I'm slowly reaching to the point, and I never thought I would say it, I don't want to drink any more espresso. This one, it feels slightly heavier, this one slightly more vibrant. In both of them I can taste chocolate, obviously, that's a medium roast coffee. In both of them I can taste vanilla. This one slightly more lively, so I'm choosing this one. Cup that I went for today is... 6. So guys, if you are still here, definitely click like, consider subscribing to the channel. Plenty more things coming. That's what we do here. We play, we experiment, we have fun with coffee. Obviously here I just done 3 sets of tests plus whatever number of tests in my rehearsals, so not necessarily statistically valid, but my conclusions here are choosing between 6 and 9 bars. It's more like guessing than really choosing which one tastes better. In terms of flavor notes, I'm very surprised. There is not much difference. It should be huge. It should be huge. The 6 bars should be soft and smooth. 9 bars should be punchy because there is a pressure. It should extract more coffee, more flavor notes, maybe more harsher notes, maybe more deeper notes. I don't know. But you see here I was all over the place. Sometimes I was choosing this one. Sometimes this one gave me more body. In terms of extraction, well, I will put the numbers on the screen, but there is not much difference here. So it looks like the pressure does not really matter. The way Lance explained that probably the flavor notes and what we feel in the cup, it's more about the flow of water than the pressure itself. So here guys, I'm inviting you to join to this experiment. 6 or 9 bar pressure, which one do you prefer? Through this video I was using this. That's the new WDT tool from MH3 Bomber. Next week I'm going to review this one, but for today, thank you very much for watching. My name is Jack, this is my coffee show, and hopefully I will see you soon. Thank you, bye!